MJIB professionalism sustains national security. Proactive Bureau investigative work ensures social tranquility. Advances in technology enhance objectivity in Bureau evidence collection and analysis work. Bureau efforts have been critical to purging the shadow of corruption from public office. By eliminating the threat of illicit drugs, we help citizens live safer, happier lives. Safeguarding the economy earns your confidence and trust. The history of the Investigation Bureau of the Ministry of Justice stretches back over 8 decades. Despite changes in names and organization charts, the protection of national security has remained at the heart of the Bureau's mission. Keeping pace with changes in international and domestic environments, major criminal case investigations and advanced forensic sciences have also become key facets of the modern MJIB. Its dual missions, as well as its duty as the Center of Forensic Expertise on Taiwan, guide Bureau operations. In national security, Bureau focuses on counter-espionage and counter-terrorism activities. Major criminal cases handled by Bureau agents cover corruption, vote fraud, economic crimes, drug crimes, and money laundering. Maintaining leading forensic science capabilities is essential to evidence collection and analysis work, similar to that portrayed on the popular television drama series, CSI. Bureau headquarters is located in Xindian District, New Taipei City. 7 field divisions are located in Taipei, New Taipei, Taoyuan, Taichung, Tainan, and Kaohsiung, and the Fujian office. The Bureau also maintains field offices in 15 counties and cities nationwide. We further operate a Maritime Affairs Field Division and maintain mobile teams authorized to work across Taiwan's 4 geographic regions. Bureau agents uphold core values of fidelity, austerity, community, and excellence. Across Taiwan, MJIB agents guard the nation and ensure we can go about our lives in safety and security. Over the next few minutes, we invite you to join us for a look inside the Investigation Bureau. The Investigation Bureau belongs to everyone who makes their home in Taiwan. Loyalty to and protection of their country are lifelong goals of every agent who works for the Bureau. National security, essential to ensuring social stability and public welfare, must be vigorously maintained and safeguarded. To this end, the Bureau carefully collects, analyzes, and processes information in order to address any and all threats to national stability and the integrity of state secrets, as well as to counter the designs of international terrorists. The MJIB regularly collects and analyzes information relevant to national security in order to identify and manage threats to political order and the economy. Information on mainland Chinese infiltration efforts, foreign espionage activities, and other potential threats is also regularly targeted by Bureau agents. As As interagency coordinator for all government infrastructure security work in Taiwan, the Bureau cooperates with other government, military, and public agencies to maintain security across society by encouraging active, cross-sector involvement to protect state secrets, prevent infiltration and espionage, and promote security measures at every level. Regular promotions run by the Bureau further help raise security awareness among the general public. Increased commercial and other ties with mainland China have complicated Taiwan's national security landscape. Bureau research on China and cross-strait issues is designed to assess the impact on Taiwan and Taiwan's interests of developments in China's Communist Party, local and national governments, economy, and society, and address security issues related to educational, economic, scientific, religious tourism, and other exchanges. Clean governance in a society free of corruption and graft indicates a Spartan administration interested in the welfare of its people. Modern society today is rife with major criminal activity ranging from graft and economic crimes to narcotics trafficking. Investigating and putting an end to such is another critical facet of Bureau work. The Bureau engages regularly in prevention and investigation work to ensure clean governance and that elections, when held, remain untainted by fraud. Information is proactively gathered from offices and projects relatively more vulnerable to corruption. Close tabs are also kept on public officials who have previous records or are deemed susceptible to dishonest influences, with emphases on kickbacks, bribes, and other illicit financial gain. When problems are found within a government agency or with a public official, the Bureau notifies the appropriate supervisory authority, which decides on actions to be taken. The MJIB establishes special task forces during public elections to detect vote buying in cooperation with local district attorney offices. Globalization has transformed economic crime into an activity that is well organized, diversified, and disrespectful of national borders. Today, such crime poses immediate and real threats to economic development and public rights. Working to ensure economic and social stability, the Bureau takes the lead in major crime investigations related to financial institutions, including the stock market, business fund embezzlement, financial scams, currency counterfeiting, fraudulent cash and credit cards, and adulterated consumer goods. We further cooperate through international networks to arrest criminals who have fled the country and bring them to justice. The war on drugs and on those who make and sell them is a continuing struggle. The Bureau pursues a three-pronged strategy of thwarting drugs offshore, intercepting drugs at ports, and fighting drugs inland to interdict illicit narcotics in Taiwan's territory in an effort to cripple the drug trade. Bureau efforts target international drug traffickers, drug production facilities, and major wholesalers to cut drugs off at the source. Recent cooperation between the Bureau and overseas counterparts on drug control have created a platform for long-term expertise and intelligence exchanges that has already given added trenchancy to Taiwan's anti-drug program. The Bureau's Narcotics Seizure Vault is where controlled substances seized by all law enforcement agencies are sent before being publicly destroyed in visual testimony to the government's commitment to the war on drugs. Money is laundered to conceal illicit origins and give it a facade of illegality. Success lets criminals enjoy fully the ill-gotten fruit of their crime. As a first step towards catching money launderers, domestic banks and other financial institutions must report to the Bureau money transactions that are large or otherwise suspicious. Bureau analysts sift through such data to mark possible criminal activity. Recognizing the international nature of money laundering, the Bureau is an active member of the Egmont Group and the Asia-Pacific Group on Anti-Money Laundering. The Bureau also has active bilaterals with over 30 countries, including the United States, South Korea, and the Philippines on anti-laundering and stanching the flow of funds to terrorist organizations. Mutual trust and support within the Bureau community is essential to keep up with criminals' sophisticated, rapidly evolving methods. Whether wearing a blue Investigative Bureau vest or white lab coat, Bureau staff are fully committed to a career of anonymous heroism. Teamwork will see the Bureau to success in fighting crime and securing the public welfare. In addition to special agents, the Bureau retains expert forensic scientists trained to assess evidence using the latest scientific instruments, ensuring criminals have even fewer places to hide. Apart from this, the MJIB Controlled Substance Laboratory was the first internationally certified lab in Taiwan built specifically to test illicit drugs. Forensics testing capabilities at the Bureau in such critical areas as DNA, document, and voice recognition analysis are already on a par with advanced nations. While offering entertainment and convenience, the rapid development of computer and network technologies have also introduced the potential of far-reaching harm. Meeting the threat of computer crime, the Bureau has set up the nation's first Cyber Forensics Lab. Investigation of hackers and cases of illicit alterations of digital records have been increased, especially in relation to the safety of public computer systems, in order to safeguard citizens' computer usage rights. Active training and international exchange programs ensure staff fully leverage Bureau resources and consistently upgrade professional skills. Pick the best and train them hard is the Bureau maxim firmly applied to training and education. New agents are recruited through annually held public examinations open to recent graduates with at least a bachelor's degree. Those who pass and complete a year of mandatory training are accepted into the Bureau's service as new special agents. Apart from the rigorous admissions process, the Bureau continues to invest heavily in professional training to upgrade Bureau capabilities and maintain full readiness. The Bureau participates in international conferences and staff exchange programs to absorb the experiences of peer organizations in advanced nations, enhance agent fitness, and bolster bilateral and multilateral cooperative ties. Cooperation between the Bureau and peer agencies in Europe, the US, and Japan has successfully prosecuted cross-border drug trafficking, money laundering, currency counterfeiting, and economic crime cases. Democratic societies, governed by law, are the property of their citizens. The Investigation Bureau, while a public agency, works for the benefit of all in Taiwan. The Bureau maintains a toll-free hotline, 0800-007-007, to encourage public participation in crime fighting and respond to general inquiries. Headquarters and all field operations also take phone calls from the public and answer inquiries mailed to P.O. Box 60,000. The agency's website provides a digital platform for the public to become more involved in Bureau activities. The Investigation Bureau of the Ministry of Justice will continue to safeguard national security and investigate major criminal activities. As guardians of our shared island home, we will continue working in close partnership with the public to ensure sustained security and prosperity.